Hi and hello traders. Welcome to the video. You are watching Bank Nifty and Nifty analysis and prediction for tomorrow. Tomorrow is 10th of June and here I'm going to show you the support and resistance and what are the expectations that we are having here. तो पहले तो मैं आज का जो एनालिसिस था हम लोगों का आज का जो सेटअप था let me share it with you so that you can understand how our setup works. So basically this was the setup that we had in the morning. We shared it with the persons, those who are connected with us, those who have registered with us. So as you can see here that at the very morning it opened in the resistance zone. This was the resistance zone from 15,767 to 15,779. Now this after opening on the resistance zone, it came straight towards the downside. As you can see that this support zone is acting as a good support in the first 15 minutes. I guess this was the 5-minute chart, and it was taken like uh, like I shared that thing with the other members also in the whoever is with us. So at the very first support zone it went up, then this came. This was completely a blank space. I mean to say, like, blank space means it was neither a breakout nor it was a breakdown. It was like an eating the premium of the options zone. So this kind of zones actually we cannot understand at the very first moment, because as you see this volume candle, we might think that it might go up, but eventually it came down and it took, like, it consolidated for lot of time, like for 1 hour it consolidated, then again it went to upward side but again came down. So what to do in this kind of zones is that either you trade and you put a stop loss at 5 points. Like for example, if you are having like a PE of 60 rupees and you want to continue with this, and you see that it came down but it did not go down much more to this, but it went upwards. So this like PE, actually this was the PE, so you are expecting the market to fall. तो अगर आपके आपके पास एक लॉट है या फिर दो लॉट है, you put a stop loss at 55 and you could quit the trade, because this is the only thing that will help you. We don't know whether कि आपको मार्केट ऊपर की तरफ जाएगा या फिर नीचे की तरफ जाएगा. अगर कोई बोलता है कि मार्केट ऊपर की तरफ यहाँ से जाएगा, या फिर ये बोलता है कि मार्केट यहाँ से नीचे की तरफ जाता है, एंड लाइक कभी कभी क्या होता है, चला जाता है तब तो ठीक है, सब कुछ ठीक है, वो लोग तो लाइक बोलेंगे ही, लेकिन ऐसा बहुत कम टाइम में होता है कि डायरेक्ट फॉल आता है यहाँ से. लाइक दिस काइंड ऑफ फॉल, हाउ टू प्रिडिक्ट दिस काइंड ऑफ फॉल. देखिए, एक बात समझ लीजिए कि nobody can predict this kind of fall. Okay, nobody, even I cannot. Even I expected a 1 to 2% sharp fall, but I cannot predict right at this moment the market will fall. So आपको ट्रेडिंग अगर करना है, अगर दिमाग से करना है, तो कैसे करें कि यहाँ पर ये जो पीई था ये तो यहाँ से तो बढ़ चुका था, लाइक बढ़ेगा, लेकिन ये टाइम जो है, ये टाइम में आपको एग्जॉस्ट कर देगा. ठीक है कि वो 55 में आ जाएगा, तो आप 55 में क्विट कर दीजिए, क्योंकि आपका जो सेटअप है वो सेटअप अभी भी लाइक बोल रहा है कि ये इसके नीचे नहीं जा रहा है. ये जो रेजिस्टेंस का जो लाइक दिस 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 आर द टू रेजिस्टेंस जोन्स, तो ये दिस टू लाइंस मेक द रेजिस्टेंस जोन एक्चुअली. सो अगर ये नीचे की तरफ जो लाइन है ये अगर नीचे आता है, if the price comes below this resistance zone, then only we'll go with the puts, right? So what to do here, it was very obvious that this candle you would have shorted the market or you went with a PE, and later on this candle would have given you a huge profit. I mean huge profit, because this is like the market is falling from 15,000. Even if you like short the market at 15,737, you would have got a target of 15,660. मतलब पैसा तो जो भी आप लोगों ने यहाँ पर वेस्ट किया था उससे तो 3 गुना या फिर 4 गुना, 4 times you would have made the money. सो ट्रेडिंग का मजा ही ऐसा है कि दिमाग से खेलिए. ठीक है, अगर आप दिमाग से नहीं खेलोगे तो कभी कभी क्या होगा, लाइक लॉस तो होते ही रहेंगे, लॉस इज अ पार्ट ऑफ द गेम, बट ये जो रैली था इसको आपको पकड़ना था. अगर आप 3-4 दिन से 1,000 करके लाइक लूज कर रहे हो मनी, ठीक है, इन द मार्केट, 1,000 में आपका स्टॉप लॉस है और 1,000 रोज आपको लाइक चूना लग रहा है, एक 1,000 का लॉस. लेकिन एक दिन आएगा जब ये 1000 into 4 मतलब 4 डेज का लॉस एकदम कंप्लीटली वाइप आउट होके 5000 के प्रॉफिट में आ जाएगा। आज वो दिन था। अगर आपने 2 3 4 4 दिन से लॉस कर रहे हो और इस ट्रेड को नहीं लिया, देन यू आर ए बिग लूजर। Then the market, you have to understand more about the market, you have to go through many things, there are many things to understand the market, you have to be psychologically prepared। अगर ये दिन आपने मिस कर दिया, that means you are not made for the market। क्योंकि आज देखिए, अगर आप यहाँ पर भी शॉर्ट कर देते मार्केट को, दिस आफ्टर ब्रेकिंग दिस सपोर्ट जोन, यू वुड हैव गॉट दिस सपोर्ट, मतलब कि पैसा दो गुना बन जाता है, ठीक है। सो दीज आर द थिंग्स दैट यू हैव टू कीप इन योर माइंड। यू आर इन द मार्केट फॉर like 1 week, like for the consecutive 5 days, and you miss out 1 hour or 2 hour in the market where the fall comes। So these are the things that we have to keep in mind while trading. And if you are not doing this, like if you are working or if you are going somewhere, then you must join some kind of advisory who does this works for you, not only Shruti advisory, but there are many other advisory also। But I am very sure that this kind of fall nobody will give you। like वो लोग क्या करेंगे, आपको बोलेंगे कि 500 में कुछ खरीद लीजिए और 600 में, like 600 या फिर 550 में बेच दीजिए, ठीक है, 600 या फिर 550। तो इससे क्या होगा, इससे थोड़ा बहुत प्रॉफिट आपको मिलेगा, लेकिन ये जो फॉल है इसमें आप पैसा कभी नहीं बना सकते। तो फिर आज का यही सेटअप था हम लोगों का, और वी डिड द ट्रेडिंग। एंड लेट मी शो यू समथिंग इंटरेस्टिंग, कि मैं आपको कुछ दिखाना चाहता हूँ कि कल मैंने जो आपको सपोर्ट या फिर रेजिस्टेंस जो भी दिया था, ठीक है, उसके बाद मैंने ये वीडियो बना के आप लोगों को दिया था, ठीक है। दिस वाज ऑन द वीडियो, दिस वीडियो वाज ऑन टेलीग्राम, लाइक ऑन, आई शेयर इट इन माई टेलीग्राम ऑल्सो, इन यूट्यूब एंड इन ट्रेडिंग व्यू ऑल्सो। तो यहाँ पर मैंने एक बात बोला था कि निफ्टी माइट कंसोलिडेट टुमारो, ठीक है। तो कंसोलिडेशन मतलब कितना होगा, समथिंग अबाउट 40 और 50 पॉइंट्स, ओके। निफ्टी में भी रेंज बाउंड एंड फ्लैट, ये भी मैंने बोला था कि रेंज बाउंड रह सकता है, मतलब रेंज बाउंड मतलब ये दो रेजिस्टेंस और सपोर्ट के बीच में रह सकता है शायद, ठीक है। स्टिल आई एक्सपेक्ट ए फॉल एट एनी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम ऑफ 1 to 2%। जस्ट लुक एट दिस स्टेटमेंट, still I expect a fall at any moment at any point of time of 1 to 2%। मतलब आई वॉज लाइक काइंड ऑफ प्रिपेयर्ड कि कुछ भी फॉल आ सकता है इन एनी मोमेंट ऑफ टाइम 1 to 2%, एंड दिस फॉल वॉज ऑफ 2%, did not exceed 2%। So it was absolutely like, you know what to say, like sometimes I see that, no, like, I'm not saying that I'm going right with my predictions, okay, but what I'm saying you is that this kind of thinking, this kind of like this fall is coming, or you are prepared, like आपको तो पता नहीं कब साइक्लोन आ जाए इंडिया में, राइट, लाइक ऑन द सी बीच, आपको तो पता नहीं, लाइक आपका घर इज ऑन द सी बीच, एंड आपको पता नहीं कि कब साइक्लोन आ जाए, तो इट्स बेटर टू बी प्रिपेयर्ड, राइट। तो मैं प्रिपेयर्ड था। आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट I'm going to predict the market. I can do anything in the market. I am the boss of the market. I'm not saying that, but I was prepared. Even I was having a portfolio. I quitted all the stocks because this fall was definitely a profit booking fall, you can say, or you can say it. There was some news also, okay, that the new variant of coronavirus is found and 2 3 are infected. So this fall is kind of like a panic fall, okay. Now if the investors are thinking they don't want to be in the market because they have got a lot of returns, like 2 3 times they have made the money, then this fall can be severe also for tomorrow. But for tomorrow, what my expectations is that for tomorrow I have made the analysis, and this is the market analysis and prediction for tomorrow. Now in Nifty 50, the supports are: first support zone 15,607.70 to 15,630.85. Second support zone 15,536.25 to 15,548.85. Third support zone 15,453.15 to 15,467.95. Now on the resistance side we have two resistances, एक्चुअली ये आप अगर आप मैं दिखाऊंगा आपको कि यहाँ पर मैंने जो शेयर किया था वहाँ पर मैंने बोल दिया था कि दिस दिस वाज द मार्केट एनालिसिस एंड प्रेडिक्शन फॉर 09, मतलब कि आज का। वहाँ पर मैंने बता दिया था कि आई सी ओनली वन रेजिस्टेंस अबव, I see only one resistance above, and I don't see any other resistance because market is at all time high. Someone I met someone and he said that I think 15,820 is a good resistance. I said, do you really think that? Do you really think that 15,810 is a good resistance? On what basis you are saying? You are doing the maths. 2 into 2 equals to 4. Huh? This what you are playing with is the human emotions, human sentiment, and you are doing the maths here. If tomorrow like something bad happens, the market will fall drastically 500 points, then what is the use of your support and resistance? Like if you are expecting a resistance of 15,810, like seriously you have to understand these things, that there are some guys, there are some channels also, they provide random calls, random resistance zones, random support zones. I don't understand why. Just to like be a good known person, just to get a fame, like they are making so much money. It's not about making the money, it's about survival in the game. The long you survive, the more money you make, right? The long you survive. Look at Warren Buffett. Look at George Soros, Jim Morrison's. They survived and they made the money. And there are some examples in our market also, like Harshad Mehta. He didn't survive. It didn't survive means I'm not talking about born or death. I'm just talking about existence in the market. You might be like, you might in one day you might lose all your capital, then you cannot survive in the market, right? Your survival means you have to be with your capital in the market, so that when the right times and when the right zones come, you will make money. This is the logic and this is the main psychology of the advisory. So what I was talking about was for tomorrow's support and resistance. On the resistance zone, first resistance zone is 15,694 to 15,709. The second resistance zone 15,773.35 to 15,799.05. Now, what to do with these resistances? These are the only zones and supports that I talk about all the time. But trust me, this has made money you can ever imagine. These zones have made money for me you can ever imagine in your life. So just imagine like how important these zones are to me. Now you either you have a setup or you work with this setup, or if you want to go with the setup, then pull these data, write down somewhere, look in the chart, have your setup, and see carefully. Even if you don't do anything, it's your advantage. Trust me, you will get an experience of this setups, how this works. Now on the bank nifty side, we have the support and resistance. The first support zone starts at 34,675.15 to 34,716.75. The second support zone is at 34,525.90 to 34,568.20. On the resistance side, we have first resistance zone at 35,040.25 to 35,082.25, and on the second resistance zone we have 34,867.55 to 34,928.00. Now talking about the expectations is that it's very simple, that Nifty like showed a great fall today. Nifty may be range bound and flat. It will follow the above support and resistances. It will definitely do that. And talking about the bank nifty, it's like it will also be flat and range bound for tomorrow. Okay. Actually, you know what, bank nifty is not following the nifty nowadays, so trade setup should be different in bank nifty. Better to avoid bank nifty nowadays, because if you lose, you will lose a lot of money, and if you gain, you will gain only a limited money. So try to avoid it. I know there are some guys who loves to trade in bank nifty, but I think I always advise someone, a beginner who is beginner or is starting to trade in the market, that always avoid bank nifty. It will just blow out your account. Now look, there are other things that we look upon taking a trade. To learn, please register with us. We share our picture perfect setup with our registered client come investors in morning sharp around 8 a.m. Whether there will be a gap up or gap down, we share there. Now, even there are some stock specific FNO trades as well. So you can have a look in all those things. You can join the Telegram channel. The Telegram channel link has been shared, like not the link, I mean the channel name. It's Shruti Advisory. Now I'm talking about this lines. I'll talk about these lines. As I said you that whenever the market goes below these lines, I mean this green line or red line or red, I mean black line, कुछ होता है मार्केट में, मतलब कि ये तीन लाइन आपको ना कुछ आइडिया देगा कि मार्केट का ट्रेंड कैसा है. तो अभी जो लग रहा है मार्केट का ट्रेंड वो थोड़ा बहुत बियरिश साइड में है, थोड़ा बहुत नेगेटिव साइड में है. क्यों है? क्योंकि शायद इन्फ्लेशन की वजह से, बिकॉज इन्फ्लेशन राइट नाउ, दो द आरबीआई इज सेइंग कि इन्फ्लेशन बहुत ही कम है, इज अंडर अंडर आवर कंट्रोल. आई आई वांट टू आस्क मिस्टर द गवर्नर दैट अगर इन्फ्लेशन अंडर कंट्रोल है और इन्फ्लेशन ज़्यादा नहीं है, तो एक बात बताइए, पेट्रोल का दाम तो 100 करीब आ चुका है. इट्स ऑलमोस्ट इन many states. So if the inflation increases, then what will be the price of the petrol? Will it go to like 200 or will it get down to 70 or 80 or 90, whatever the price is? So I think we should take into consideration, because the big boys know the game better than us. They will sell the market when they will think that these are the things, that these are the criterias. RBI governor on his last two meetings, I saw he said that the stock market is rallying a lot of, like a lot. It is just the liquidity and like that the FII just bringing the liquidity in the market. So it's a liquidity driven market. But though he said all those things, even the market didn't correct. So the big boys are playing the market like, because they have got new fishes in the like zone, the newcomers, the new beginners who are trading in the market. They will eat all their capitals. Trust me, it will happen in this way only, and it's a very sad reality. Now talking about this green line, it came down and it broke with a big, huge volume candle, and on the we might see a negative side. So we are seeing a downside, and on the other hand, that this one, I am very much negative on the market. For I will be for the next one or two trading sessions. I have to look out this lines whether they break or not. So till then, take care of yourself and hope you all are safe. You know, like these are the things I share with you just to like educate yourself, so that you don't do the same mistakes that I did long before. And at the same time, I want to say you be careful, take your like risk your bet small, don't go for long. Okay, take one or two lots, just carry on with it for a couple of months, then increase your capital, increase your lot size also. And what I will be saying you is that don't think in this way that I'm going to be rich within a month or two or three. Okay, because being a rich and being that consistent rich is a different thing. You can earn 1 crore in a day in the market, but there is a high possibility that you will lose all your capital, like 1 crore and the capital that you had, within the next day. So be careful in all your trades. If you like the video, please like it, and if you want to comment something, please do it. Thanks for watching the video, and this is it.